Peace, people. Welcome to the latest episode of the Rough Draft. I am your host, Kevin Alberto Sabio, and in this particular episode, I guess I'll be talking about my literary progress. As of this taping, it is about July 14th. It's been about 4 months since since the lockdown from the coronavirus. Numbers were starting to go down, and states were starting to open up. But cases are actually starting to rise now. Restrictions are starting to be put back into place, and unfortunately, the country's at last count, I think, is 135,000 people who passed away. But getting on to subject matter for this particular episode, I'll be dealing with my literary progress so far, what I've been doing, what I'm up to, things like that. First off, I guess I should go into what my sales have been. So since the dual release, the books were released like March 13th, so that was about 4 months ago that the books dropped and they're on the market, and I've been steadily doing what I can to promote them. Unfortunately, sales have been very stagnant. They haven't been anywhere near what I wanted them to be. I think it was May was probably my best month as far as sales is concerned. I actually had a number of downloads. I think I had about what, maybe 7 or 8 downloads and two actual physical book purchases, and then it's just like nothing really much after that. I mean, June has been flat, big fat zero. Not much for this month so far since the last time I've been online. So I mean, I'm doing what I can to promote the books, especially online. I mean, hitting up my social media, contacting the people on my email mailing lists, but there's only so much I can fucking do. So either you support me and you're my fan, or you're just kind of full of shit. But I'm still doing what I'm doing. So, only thing I could do is just continue to promote my work and do outreach and let people know that the books are available where they can get them. So I've done my part. Y'all gotta go out and do yours. So I guess second thing I'll talk about as far as my literary progress is concerned is even with the release of the dual release that I had uh, this year with Suicide Amy and with Time of Reveal, I'm actually working on my next project. So I'm working on a new novel. So I was talking about this a little bit, I believe, in last episode, episode 14. So actually, one of my conversion projects, one of my screenplays that I converted, I'm changing that into a novel. So it's my project called Knuckle Up. So it's originally it was a female fight movie, so it was about a female boxer. So her, I don't want to say her rise and fall, but basically her trials and tribulations that she goes through in her fight career. So it's in the editing process right now. So it's going good. Um, Going through what my second or third round of editing so far. So if things go the way that I think that they'll be going, I might actually drop it next year in 2021. So who knows? I mean, certainly I have enough books that are out there on the market for you guys to support if you actually did support me. But you know, I'm a writer, I'm a storyteller. That's what I do. So I go out there, I tell stories. So finish editing that project, hopefully have it done before the end of the year is out. Work on the cover, work on the back cover synopsis for the book, and go from there. You say make the decision if I am going to actually drop it in 2021 or not. So, and I guess the last thing as far as my literary progress is concerned is trying to do more outreach. Um, I want to go beyond the borders of this country because obviously motherfuckers here don't support you unless you have a big hype machine. So I guess this also entails what I was talking about a little bit in episode 14 as far as I wanted to repatriate to the continent. So I'm going to try a little bit harder to reach out to certain African publishing companies and hopefully get them to support my work. I've been doing a lot of online research, social media research as well, following some of these companies. I mean, there are a few that I know in the continent. I don't know if they exactly cover the countries that I'm planning to repatriate to, but at least it gives you a presence on the continent. For those who are readers, specifically if you read ebooks. So yeah, I heard of a couple of companies out there that they do like ebooks and they publish them. And there's this company that's out in Nigeria called Okada Books. So I've actually known them for about maybe a couple of years. I followed them on Facebook and on Twitter. So there's another company, Publiceer. I think they're new. I believe they're based in Ghana. Um, I think they also have a presence in Nigeria. I'm not exactly sure about that, but I'd have to go back and do my research again. I do know that they have a presence in Ghana, so I do know that. I'm not exactly sure if they are in Nigeria or not, but they're in a couple of countries actually out there on the continent. So that would be a good look if I was able to hook up with them. There's another company that's based in South Africa called Quick Fox. So well, they're white owned, so I mean, I've been to their website, so I know that they do have black authors, but I'd rather support my people, what we're doing on the continent. You see, especially whether they're startups or not, but like I want to support my own African people. So Quick Fox, I am following them right now, so I mean they're an outlet, so you gotta do what you gotta do. There's another company, I think it's based out of Ghana, but they do audiobooks. It's called Aku Books. So I haven't invested in audiobooks. None of my books are available in audiobook format, but I mean that would be a good look to at least have them at least be a contact. So I mean that's one thing that I kind of try to encourage people to do through the Universal Africana Liberty Arts Movement, do outreach to different organizations and try to follow them specifically through social media, like if whether you're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, you say if these companies do have pages to like follow them, and if they have anything, tweet, Facebook post, whatever, like to share it amongst your masses and be able to interact with these people, it might help your career to go a long way. So thank you very much for paying attention to this episode of the Rough Draft. Um, Definitely, my stuff is available. So they're available in paperback format. You know where to go to: Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Books a Million. If you want to get in contact with my books in ebook format, you know where to go: Kindle, Nook, Kobo, iTunes. You see 24 Symbols, uh, Playster, Scribd, a couple other places. If you're attached to a library, you could download the ebooks. What Baker and Taylor, Biblioteca, um, and the other ones there. I'll probably put it in the you say subtitles or something like that. So if you're watching this on Facebook, you saying, as I always say, like, please leave a comment. Let me know that you're actually watching this and you actually like the content. Also subscribe. Let me know that you people actually pay attention to what the hell I'm doing on on YouTube, and share some of my videos if you can. So thank you very much for paying attention to this episode. Keep the fist raised. I'm always on my literary grind. Hope to see you in the next episode. Peace.